Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack and we are resetting the clock by 3. But I tried to record this one previously, but I ended up losing myself in in a sea of rage because what happened? This is what pisses me off about these fucking antis, all of these fucking retards on the internet, and morons that are willing to believe them too, that saying lolicon equals chicks pizza and all of that shit. All the fucking projection, but you know, let's just start with the not so over the top in the things that escalate quickly or shit going out of the fan fast. So you have these post-friendship reviews. So, Diesel, a channel with a 1 million subscribers, basically called me a PDF file in his latest video for defending lollies. But a year ago, in his community post, he was making lolly jokes and privated a video being posited about lollies, as you can see. That's kinda weird, right? So let's see.
So Diesel just uploaded a video an hour ago talking about my situation and more or less slandering me and calling me a PDF for defending lolly content within my video. But what I find very interesting about this video is that 1 year ago he made this post on his YouTube community post tab, more or less joking about lollies within One Piece and anime, and he says with his own words, "Guys, my cousin hacked my account and publicized a video that was meant to be private. What a weirdo, am I right?" And this comment was made after he posted this video, and people were starting to say it was a little bit weird, and so he quickly privated and apparently deleted this video. So I find it very interesting that someone that is calling me a PDF for lolly stuff is turning around and making posts about it a year ago and even making light and joking about it. So, yeah, what's up with that? So Diesel just uploaded a video now.
So, Diesel Patches, if I remember correctly, he's with friends with It's a Gundam. So, if people wants to call him out too, because, yeah, why are you selling with someone kind of anti-retard like this, even though you watch anime, and obviously they're going to use that to attack you too, like, honestly, well, that's one take I have on my own. You can disregard it if you want, but, yeah, someone that, even in the past, like, we haven't heard too much in a while, and he got his big YouTube channel, and suddenly he's saying, "Oh yeah, even I say lolicon content is fine now," denouncing it. Sounds pretty much like Noxtaku when he said the same shit. He did what he did to win the audience of Murahar, because everyone remembered that fiasco with Noxtaku when he denounced lolicon content despite that he capitalized from it for many years because he wanted to get that Mutahar audience, because Mutahar had like 3 million subscribers, but an important reminder that Mutahar is a fucking Redditor and he has the Redditor audience because of fucking course. And Murahar threw Noxtaku under the bus and Nox ended up with no one. And that fucker deserved it, man. And imagine doing that when he had that interaction with a VTuber from Japan, Kaizen. Yeah, what a loser. And Diesel is heading the same path. And I have to say, you know what, Diesel Patches, why are you hiding? Why are you trying to telling us? Even when we know full well that Diesel Patches also covered the shit shows of EDP 45. That fucking fatso that got exposed for being a PDF file, but he got away with it because the drooler retards that wanted to make a profit out of his exposure ruined the case. And that's when I'm going to rant next, as we are going to see this. So, Chibi Reviews shared this one. And I know we should see the main event, but I'm going to start with this. So, a PDF file got caught, but he wasn't arrested because the drooling retard that tried to caught him did the same fiasco as what happened with EDP45. So yes, we ended up with another case like that. That really, man, you have no idea how it boils my blood pressure. It goes awfully high because of retarded shit like this. Okay, so here we go. So you have one retard called Lion Man Bat. I lolicon sexually assaulted a one kid and I sexually communicated with another, and so surprise. So Costa Rica Gold Community noted the arrested individual doesn't mention liking lolicon and actually dislikes it. Yeah, because PDFs they could watch anime but they hate lolicon content because lolicon triggers them because they wish it was a real thing, it was real children. That's why. That's what happened with PDF files. Anyway, so the character on his shirt Sion doesn't have the body type of a lolly, and yes, Chibi Review said, you know, the proposed community knows everything you need to know about the savage you are all pulling. Yeah, you know, I wish all of these false accusers or these fucking aunties that keep saying lolly equal chicks pizza, I wish them to be thrown in prison quickly, faster, no questions asked anymore. And I'm saying anymore because we have seen it enough. Even if they are not PDFs and they're just fucking antis, but more often than not, an anti ends up being an actual pedo, they are throwing false accusations like that. Seeing if it sticks, see if that's how they get someone in trouble. But trouble for what? Because of fictional content. So you will gladly waste resources of any law enforcement because of your fucking delusional derangement. And also I have to say like this, these fuckers are PDFL enablers. Because they are. By putting all the attention into fictional content, mm, they are allowing to and enabling more of those PDFs to just be unchecked, the exposure to be driven to somewhere else when you can actually avoid something like this. But you know, is why it is with these fuckers. And yes, that community note came because of something that I was watching. And you can bet there are a lot of drooling readers seeing lolicon content. And look at this. So this was posted earlier Rosen's Order 6 is useless IMDb News. Indianapolis police lets admitted child molesters walk free. Dillian Kruger is being protected by cops despite admitting to molesting two kids. So, you're saying this one reposted by Mike Honey. Be Alex Rosen. Try out a quote-unquote lolicon as a diddler. Turns out the diddler isn't a lolicon, just a general anime watcher. And get outed for using cheese pizza to lure diddlers. I just can't, man. I just fucking can't. So the clock is fucking spinning, so you deserve to watch the full fragment here.
Okay, so this is Dylan Kruger. This is a lolicon enthusiast here, and he admitted in front of these officers that he had sexual contact with two underage kids, including sex with one, and
Okay, let me get this straight. Because you already noticed it, that I already rant about being a similar case to ADP45. So you have one of those horse seeker retards of attention that wanted to capitalize of catching predators like he was Chris Hansen, and because the way he did it and streaming it and all of that, he ruined the case. You know why he ruined the case? Because, you know, a setup like that by default, until law enforcement said like, oh no, they were trying to trick me, and yeah, that there is protection laws even for PDF files in cases like this. Like, yeah, if you don't catch them properly, yeah, you are not going to have another chance to catch them. They are going to be way sneaky about it, and the only fucking way, ah, Jesus Christ. The only fucking way to catch that diddler again is if you caught him doing that to another kid. Congratulations, motherfucker. Hijo de puta. You ruined the case. This fucking Rita ruined the case for catching an actual PDF file because his hateful boner for lolicon and saying it's a lolicon. You know the fucking look at this man. He's wearing a t-shirt of Shion, big titty, big ass. You know, we have seen the likes from Jason Schreier in the past saying the sorceress, the big titty sorcerer that attacks with her ass and magic, saying she is a loli. So you know you have a lot of retarded people. Yes, this pisses me off.
Lolicon enthusiast here, and he admitted in front of these officers that he had sexual contact with 2 underage kids, including sex with one, and also admitted to viewing and buying child pornography. And Indianapolis PD.
Yeah, because he can't fucking admit it because you ruined the case, even if those two case of admission of guilt can be invalid because what you fucking done, what you have done, yeah, he can say, oh yeah, and throwing this to make those cases invalid. Bye bye. Oh man.
IMPD, that needs a W in front, WIMP. They unfortunately are cutting him loose today. No detective is
It's hilarious seeing his fucking neck burn, man.
coming out. The detectives are refusing to do their job. They're refusing to take any device that he's viewed child pornography on. They do not know what probable cause is. And unfortunately, Officer Tillison was offended that I called IMPD gimps. Which, well, you said it's a little bit offensive. And
did I say I was offended?
You said it's offensive, so that would imply you. But I like how we're arguing about this and not just, probable cause arrest. And you mentioned that you took a penis pic in public and just sent it to this girl?
I mean, it wasn't in public, it was in a garage, so I guess technically public, but...
Was it in a public parking garage?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And he just admitted this in front of the officer here, and they are going to be cutting him loose today, everybody. So, Indianapolis PD shows time...
Fucking dueling retard, man. Seriously. You see how this disgusts me too much? He ruined it. He ruined the case to catching a natural predator. And yes, the way how he did it, because like doing it the same way as what happened with that fiasco with EDP-45. And even the police can actually say, yeah, yeah, I did it, yeah. They're not going to take those takes seriously. And also, yeah, they're not going to check his phone because you fucking moron ruined the case by streaming it, not doing an actual procedure to get at the predator. The time to catch him is past long gone. At this point, this fucker is just grifting. He's just fucking grifting.
Time and time again, they do not care about child sex crimes. Literally, I don't like to give advice to people, but if you plan on committing crimes against children, I do not see why you wouldn't live in Indianapolis. I mean, this is like just the haven for pedos here. This is like a rundown Epstein's Island here that we're in. Just complete shielding of these people, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but I need everyone to share this, and we'll put the We'll put the DA's the office number in the comments to call. We do not condone this. We're reporting this guy. We don't condone any of this stuff. But we're gonna in the pinned comment is gonna be the DA's.
I just can't, man. Everyone listening, I just fucking can't. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and please take care.